Warning, F-bombs are armed and may be dropped. Okay, um, subject has come up about brain-computer implants. I know both sides of the story. I'm comfortable with the issue, as comfortable as we can be at this point. The question is, should we even allow them to happen? And the answer, at least for the moment, is no. We the idea of brain computer interface is not new. I've known about it since at least 2003. 2003. At the time, it was like a net with little sensors all over it, and it was kind of modestly effective. Uh, it was nothing to write home about. It's now evolved quite a bit into now the FDA has approved an implant. If I understand correctly, it's supposed to go right about here, right about here, base of your neck. Now, I may not understand it correctly. Feel free to correct me in the comments. The important part is it's permanently in your brain. The FDA approves it because it's a medical implant. I am extremely concerned about this development. I know on the one side, there's the question that it's the mark of the beast. All right. I have to set that argument off to the side for the moment because I know I don't know what I don't know. It's as simple as that. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I don't know. On the other hand, though, is the cost benefit analysis. Now, this I do want to talk about. On the one hand, the cost benefit analysis is in theory, you could be almost anywhere on Earth, access your home computer, and update a Word file. Uh, you know what? Let's just go with update a Word file, right? On the other hand, though, is a concern that nobody seems to be noticing security. This implant allows you to access your computer, but therefore your computer is accessing you. Now, is there a way to make sure that your computer can't access, say, your darkest, most innermost secrets, the memories that you wish you could get rid of which I have quite a few? Is there a way to make sure that a bad operator can't access those memories, those thoughts? TV series Star Trek Next Generation, there was an episode, uh, I forget the name now, in which a brain computer interface was installed in Captain Picard and Dr. Crusher. And the two of them were able to actually quasi psychically communicate. He could feel her thoughts, she could feel his thoughts. Noteworthy enough, she accessed his thoughts before he accessed hers, or at least admitted to it. She realized he didn't like these big, grand breakfasts that she was making nearly as much as he was saying because he didn't want to embarrass her. That's fine. I get it. It's also not terribly relevant here. What is relevant is she was accessing his thoughts, even though she didn't particularly want to or she never thought to do that. Now all of a sudden she is. How do we guarantee that that's not going to happen in real life? Well, we can't. And that's the problem. Even if we didn't want to, maybe we will. Now, is it theoretically plausible that we could have, say, a 20-year study to see if that's the effect? Well, I guess so, but I would think that in 20 years, that technology itself would be just generally obsolete. Just the simple fact of the universe. In 20 years, it'll be obsolete. I submit for your consideration that no, we should not allow this to proceed any further forward than it already has. Keep calm and manage to carry on.